Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We are going to be diving back into what I'm just going to call Extato, because it just rolls off the tongue a bit better. A huge mod that adds, new characters, tons of new weapons and items, all kinds of stuff. Today, we're going to be checking out the Peasant, who has, as far as I'm aware, kind of just looks like a mage equivalent, as far as they don't really have downsides that show up as soon as you enter the run, really. So we get 7 damage up with medieval weapons, which, okay, we've got a couple up here. 100 elemental damage down, plus 1 melee damage for every 5 harvesting you have. Okay. Plus 1 range damage for every 5 luck you have. Okay. Like, these are great things. What the heck? I'm very excited. We're going to go for the pitchfork. I kind of want to go with the harvesting route. That seems like an absolute recipe for huge success. Okay, it alternates between sweeping and piercing. I'll say the downside that I could notice right now is that it's kind of slow. But hey, as per usual, we'll try and fix that right up. And if we're going to be going with lots of flat melee damage anyway... fine. If we're going to be going for lots of flat melee damage anyways, then we want a lot of attack speed regardless. Paladin Sword. What's up with that thing? It's pretty fast. Has a lot of range. Wait, it's ranged. Range 600 ranged. I have no idea. We'll have to cross that bridge someday. We'll figure it out in the future. But for now, we're just going to be getting all of these. There's so much stuff to play around with in this mod. Again, if you're, just hopping back in after watching a little bit, in the past, we're temporarily checking out modded stuff while we wait for the next big Brotato patch. And this mod has proven to have a lot of really fun and really clever ideas in it. So I'm very excited to play around with it. Oh my god, a bit more. Experience gain. 10% experience gain, like, this early is huge. Okay. Taxes. I like how we can just kill enemies with taxes. 100% chance. It's a melee weapon. It does 50%. So how is taxes... How is this item different than the dagger? It scales off of 50%. It's... has a 100% chance. I guess that's the difference. Interesting. The difference is it's a guarantee on crit to get it, but it's kind of like it's a really bad weapon, though, if that makes sense. Like, it itself kind of sucks. You just would use it to gain extra money. Just like taxes. It sucks, but it's just used to gain extra money. So, what are you going to do? We've got... I feel like we got a decent chance here now. I would say that this character seems really, really strong. Again, like, the downsides of this character being minus 100%, 100 damage with guns and minus 100 elemental. That's more or less irrelevant the second we actually hop in the run, I guess I'll take the HP up there. No reason to reroll there. We're on wave 4. Not finding as many pitchforks as normal. Are they maybe a bit expensive? Could be the case. 7 harvesting. If we get lucky and we find some of those really high-end harvesting items a bit early, this is possibly going to be one of the most broken, runs we've ever had. If we find that stuff early, right? Like, am I wrong? Harvesting scales up pretty stupid if you get the right stuff. This seems like it could be nuts. Again, it's a first impression of it, though. Like, I don't even really need to take flat melee damage. Pick up range. I just really want harvesting. Harvesting increases by an additional 1% at the end of the wave. I didn't even process that. That's very cool. Okay. Don't want Ugly Tooth with this. Should I? Probably. Will I? No. I think that we're going to be doing plenty of damage. The only reason to take it would be for the final boss. And harvesting increases by an additional 1%. So if we have 6 more, that is a big deal. Because isn't it, what, 5%? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's normally 5%, and now it's up to 11. Oh my god, man. That is hilarious how strong that could get. And it's 5 harvesting into 1 melee damage. And it has 1-to-1 scaling. This is gonna be fun. I actually could take this. Because that basically pays for itself. Give me harvesting. Thank you. Attack speed. We just want attack speed. We want harvesting. Alloy's good, but I kind of just want to find early harvesting. Part of me wants to see, does this go up to 2%? Shoot. All right, well, I wouldn't have combined them that way had I known. 50% extra materials dropped with 10 enemy speed up. This is weird. It seems like a no-brainer, right? 50% more dropped. Like, we saw it yesterday, but we saw it on that run when enemies dropped 1,000% less. So I was like, I don't know if this makes sense. But that can't possibly mean what it sounds like it means, right? Like, we just get 50% more money from normal standard drops. I refuse to believe that's true. All right. What's the scaling on it? Same 1-to-1 scaling. Maybe the legendary gets 2%. I'll be honest, it doesn't need it. But by the time you get a legendary, it's not going to be as impactful to have it be 2% instead of 1. It'd probably be fine. Okay, I will take this for free. Don't get me wrong, I wanted it last time. Man. Experience gain up. Sure. I guess I'll take that. I'm scared. Fertilizer. Fertilizer's free. That's kind of a fun thing. It feels thematically appropriate for it to be free. Lil Brotato. Can't wait to do that as well. It feels thematically appropriate that weapon would not really have a downside. Fertilizer, you know? Because if it gives us 8 harvesting, that more than makes up for the melee damage that we technically lose. Okay, so this is going to be a good test here. How quick does he die? Okay, pretty quick. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Ow. I've not been taking that much survivability. Are they really dropping 50% more? Are they really? I cannot tell. Enemy speed down. I mean, just getting that to fix the problem that we just created for ourselves sounds fine. Come on. You know what I want. Sure. Harvesting up. I don't care that much about range damage right now. Wheat is so good. So freaking good. If I take that. So how much harvesting? We got 52 right now. So yeah, we are getting plus 10 flat melee damage just from having lots of money, basically, is why we are doing lots of damage right now. Pretty good scenario for me, if I'm going to be honest. Just because you are rich, you also do lots of damage. Not going to complain. Critting for 150 on that epic pitchfork there. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Ow. Things are a little bit sketchy here. We do have the double gentle alien. As like I was kind of postulating early, our downside is kind of the attack speed issue. So there is a downside to the weapon. It's it's kind of slow, and it's a melee weapon. So those two things being true at the same time is really bad. I guess I am going to go for white flag. No to that. Harvesting. Even though it's not that much. Harvesting. Harvesting. Fine. 12% attack speed. You better wow me, man. I have 5% crit chance. This has 3% on its own. Sure. Alright, 0.94. Yeah. This will be a pretty telling wave for us, because it's an easy wave if you have good wave clear. Like, if you have good AoE, this wave is a joke. If you don't, this wave can honestly be one of the worst ones. If you have too slow of a build, this one can suck. Looks like we're kind of in the it's okay. This is not one of the easier wave 9s I've had. Or not one of the easiest wave 9s I've had, but it's one of the easier ones. It's not too bad. Good AoE clearing. Obviously, we do enough damage. We do more than enough damage. Oh, boy. That was a good stall. If I kept walking, I would be big smacked. Just get all the money. Get all the money. Get all the money. Kill the ad. There we go. Huge. I wish that this was not an incredibly dumb idea. I'll take some percentage damage up. That could go a long way for us. 5 HP regen? Yeah. Wish I would have known I was going to get that. Oh, all right. Screw you. I'm taking Ugly Tooth. It just won't stop showing up. It's probably going to be a no dodge day. Extra onion. Yes, please. Pitchfork. Just notice that I haven't been getting them for a while. I'll take Not a Rat. It's just one of most things. Most notably in their 1 armor and technically 2% attack speed. 1 armor is worth a little bit more than one of those other things. Yeah. Across the board, I'm just down with it. Dark Altar. 10% lifesteal, 10% damage, start waves with minus 40% HP. Okay. I'll give that a crack. It's kind of just sad tomato, but a little bit more aggressive, which I kind of like. Not quite as big of a penalty, just barely not as bad of a penalty, but it also gives you damage, and it's lifesteal instead, though, which I would say does mean it does need to be better, because lifesteal, you know, is an inherently, it's very good. Oh, it's wave 10. It's a very good thing, but you do need to risk yourself for it to be good. You know, you have to be in melee range, or at least you do on a melee run. You gotta push it. Okay. Ow. I want the treat. Give me the money. Give me the money. Money. Thank you. Yeah, it's fine. 10 harvesting. Attack speed. Again, we're going to be scaling like crazy just by having harvesting. Oh, man. Where the hell? Give me another pitchfork. I want to try this. Yeah, it's still 1%. Okay, good to know. More little frog. Scalding Blanket. Attacks have a 90% chance to burn. You take 1 damage per second. Doesn't give invulnerability. Plus 1 elemental damage when you take damage to the end of it. This is a really cool item and is very terrifying. Does it stack with other burning, or is it... I mean, I'm not going to take it today. Like, it's obviously bad today. I have minus 100 elemental damage. Like, it's not for today. But I'm really curious about that for the future. Horde Wave. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, yikes. We will see. We will see. Though we beat wave 10, and it wasn't... I would say it wasn't too bad. It was not too bad. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, but this is a horde, though. Okay. Ow. Ow. This ain't no mod issue. This is a base Brotato issue, man. Holy crap. All right. I think we're mostly good due to some fancy freaking footwork. Ah! Okay, we're good. No. 9 dodge. I'm so in the negative. I don't think I want range. I don't really want any of that garbage. More attack speed. I'll take some health. Why not? Pitchfork. I don't really want to lose 2 lifesteal that much, but I will. 1 harvesting for every 20 materials you have, plus or minus 10% damage. What? Wait, what? So if I... Oh, when you buy it. It's that when you buy it. Interesting. Okay. So I'm at 166 now. Don't mind if I did. Alright, so if we beat wave 11 horde, we should beat wave 12 not horde. It's kind of like, it's simple math. Speaking of, how the hell, what's our damage like? 32 flat damage from that, and we have 15% damage up. We could really use some percentage damage up. It would really spike our damage at this point. Since the flat damage is sort of settled for us, we might as well. That attack speed is so noticeable. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Like it, love it, gotta have it. Shouldn't have ran that way. Okay, kill that. Please. I mean, yeah, we definitely... The thing is, harvesting is currently, you know, it's exponential. While the flat damage that we gain is... It's a flat thing. Like, how valuable that flat damage is... Sure, I'll take this. It's not going to change much. Like, we really, really want that. And we will really, really want that. I'm going to take some pickup range, I guess. HP regen, I guess. Bing, bang, boom. -3 armor. I will take 12% more attack speed. Yes, sir. I'll get this, even though it's normally kind of overpriced, in my opinion. Firefly, 10% lifesteal, 8 elemental damage, -20 damage. When do you take this? Flamethrower? I guess you take this on Flamethrower. That's weird. That's weird. Weird. I don't know if it's bad. It's just interesting to wrap the head around. It's good on freaking Taser Pacifist, and it's good on Flamethrower meme runs where you're just trying to stay alive. God, I love that we have all of our damage like sorted for us, so I can just keep on taking attack speed. It's so nice. Smack, smack. Ow. All right. Smack, 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 smack. I mean, all the issues that I am having today are just issues that melee builds in Brotato generally have. Ranged is usually a bit better. I don't know. I think the last patch maybe shifted things back towards an equilibrium, though. I'll take that. Sure. Explosion damage, explosion size, knife of abundance. No, I was going to say this would be good on this character, but not really. Step ups the range damage. Does this have knockback? This has a very small amount of knockback. I'll take the lifesteal instead. 212 harvesting. Don't mind if I do. Did I get the ugly tooth? I think I did. This boss does not like melee builds. Oh, well, bye-bye. They also don't like chilling the hell out. Let's manually aim this for a second just to get you out of the way. Yep, we do good damage. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. A ratio of 5 harvesting to 1 melee damage is a lot. We didn't even get the broken items. Like, we didn't even get Tractor early or Crown. Maybe they aren't even allowed to show up, or maybe they've been removed or something, too. Like, I doubt it, first of all. But, yeah. Character weakness, a.k.a. strength, targeted. Destroying balance is my goal, apparently. Rhino's Relic. 12 armor, 7 knockback, bonus speed when you take damage until the... This thing is... This is the big thing I've noticed. This mod undervalues how strong armor is. That is one thing that's incredibly clear to me, is that armor is undervalued by the creator, because this is so strong. 12 armor? If it just had 12 armor, it's worth it. Bonus speed when you take damage. I mean, minus 7 speed is annoying, but you can get it back. It's too late for that. Kind of just want to buy it for the free reroll there. Kind of like jumping over themselves there. Covering the weakness of the thing we just got. Because I do want the lifesteal, but I also want to get faster. Oh, somebody hit me. Hit me so I get faster. That could be a fun way to play the speedies. Build him as a tank so that you can take a lot of hits, and play him as, like, very fast masochist. I don't want to say the obvious portmanteau just in case, like, because for some reason I feel like it's going to be a little bit too close to some other thing that I'm just not processing right now. But you know what I mean. A fast masochist is a potential build you could do with that item. Would it show up? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Run through the middle. We are definitely faster. Oh, that's a fun item. Too much armor. It's too strong. It gives away too much armor, but it's a really fun item. Sure. Speed them up more. More enemies. Tractor. It's a little late, but hey. Power generator. See, power generator and Rhino's Relic. Those two things together. It's just a really fun idea. Like, that sounds like a fun way to play. I want to take a hit. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Did we get pickup range up? I think we did, right? From like a level up. I don't know if it's within the realm of possibility, but if the mod could add, like, since they got turned into level up rewards, if the mod could add amount of enemies, pickup radius, what are the other ones? Enemy speed, maybe? I don't know. As like a separate little bonus window underneath there or something, I think that'd be pretty fun. I've become unto a god. You've made me faster, you've only made me stronger! I don't even have the item yet, but imagine though. Okay. $1,000. I don't really, I mean, like, as much as I want that, I don't need experience gain as much right now. I'm just going to keep on taking harvesting, even though it's, like, so late in the run now. No. Sure. Fine. Okay. 443 harvesting. We just took 2 major percentage damage downs, or like fairly major percentage damage downs, and we still like did that. The thing is that you were giving me flat damage ups as well. Again, the big area of potential strength that we can look at. God, somebody hit me. Hit me. It makes me faster. Makes me faster, makes me do more damage. Somebody shoot a bullet at me. Thank you. I'm going to intentionally get hit by every bullet if I can. Because percentage damage is a big deal for us right now. We've just been getting, unfortunately, a lot of the things that I really want have it as a thing that we lose. I'm trying to get hit by the bullets. There we go. Good. Unsurprisingly, based off of just looking at the character's stat sheet, you know, this is one of the strongest son of a guns ever run. I got optics and pickup range. Why not? I do like that pickup range is upgradable there. That's something that I feel like should have been the case already. Already don't have knockback. Sure. I'm gonna find out. I feel like that might mean... Oh, dysynergistic. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that might mean I start with basically none. Okay, so that's terrifying. That's a scary prospect. I regret it. I regret it a bit. Like, we're fine, but here's the thing. This is probably the scariest wave on second 1 through 5. The only other one that might be scarier is obviously the final boss. I may have a problem now. But the thing is, if you make it through that first 5 seconds now, I'm all buffed up. I got the HP regen and the lifesteal version of Sad Tomato. Like, once you're at full health for the first time, you are in such a good spot with this setup. It's risky as hell. It's basically what if weird ghost all the time. But yeah, like now we can get hit and we kind of want to. I should take more item price. Oh my god, what is all this? I guess I'm gonna take a harvesting down there, more lifesteal. Thankfully, we can't go negative knockback, you know? Wisdom. I mean, am I going to kill in the first 5 seconds anyways? I'm probably not going to be as up in their face, but whatever. More lifesteal. Am I tagged for lifesteal? What's going on? But yeah, that wave 18 is notoriously, or at the very least notoriously to me, the nastiest wave start in the entire game. Wave 19 gets probably, you know, I would say it's harder overall, but the other one starts harder. Yeah, kind of take a little bit of hit. Come on, I'm trying to hit me. There we go. Take damage, please. Take damage, please. I'm kind of, I've sort of got the masochist build situation. Hit me, somebody hit me. Now I'm doing 300. Yeah, I do like 10 more damage every time I get hit. Which is wild. Okay, 1,500 bucks. Obviously silly. More attack speed. More harvesting. Why? I don't know. Piggy bank a little late. Tractor. Whatever. Fine. Just because I want to see how much harvesting we get at the end of this. Obliterator. If only we got like a melee thing that was doing that. Triangle of power a little bit backwards. for what we want to be doing. Peaceful bee. I mean, who cares? What's my speed? Sure. All right. Just live for a second here. Just for 1 second. And then I can go back to dying. Okay. Ow. Hurt a surprising amount for the amount of armor that rhino thing gave me. Yeah, we're good now. We've scaled out of this being a problem. Bye-bye. Oh, this is a cool looking bow. Magical plant. Harvesting increases by an additional 2% at the end of the wave. Unique elemental damage up. Damage percentage down. I like this. It's a niche, a slightly niche item for elemental builds, which I feel like need a little bit of love. I don't know. I feel like elemental builds need a little bit of love. So a harvesting increase item, especially a blue tier one, like which when it's early on, like 2% may not seem like a lot, but over the course of a run, it's big. Like, I mean, you saw what 6% did, and that's just because it's, you know, these freaking items are nuts. What is this here? A bow, 50% damage, hitting an enemy spawns. Oh! 2 projectiles scaling on your harvesting. Well, that's kind of cool. So they would do 100 damage. Pierces up to 1 time on crit. So the thing is, it pierces and then it would spawn the projectiles again. So this alone with, I mean, granted, I have 800 harvesting, which is so much. This would be doing 400 damage based off of the harvesting alone. And I basically don't have range damage. I have 7, which just mostly is from the luck, I guess. Look at that. +1 melee damage for every 5 harvesting you have. Currently 154. It's probably one of the stronger characters. Again, once you enter the game, they don't have a downside because like you obviously will not decide to go for elemental damage. You obviously will not pick up a gun, so therefore there is no downside to this character. They are just very good. But tomorrow we'll probably start experimenting with weapons being like the main focus now. There's the administrator character. That makes it sound like they're a broken mod character, but they are just a +1 harvesting, -1 harvesting character. So I don't know, man. We'll see. But got lots of stuff to play around with, lots of stuff to mess with. I did hear from the mod creator that currently summons are more or less just guns, but in the future, they are intending to turn them into summons to figure out how to make that work in the modding format of Brotato, how to make summons an actual thing. So I'm very excited to see that in the future. I would imagine, yeah, it would just be like it takes up a slot and then it spawns something almost sort of like a landmine. Be curious to see how that goes. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. Link in the description if you want to pick up either Brotato or Extatonion. Extato. Links for both of that. You can join the Discord for that to figure out where to find it. But the link should have a downloadable link on there as well. But last, thank you for watching. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.